Hello friends! Happy July! I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've come on here and so excited to be here for a couple reasons. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pin my brand new website. If you guys aren't following me over on social media, make sure you do. On Instagram I announced, and also here on Facebook I announced my brand new website. It has been a passion project, a thing in the works for like 2 years actually. So excited that it's finally launched and done. So if you haven't seen, make sure you check out my website right here. No longer is it RheaHopeBeauty.com. It is now and forevermore www.rheahope.com. So dang excited to have my official website. So on my website, there's so much. Basically everything you need. There is my makeup website. There is my hair link with launch. There is my link to Like It to Know It where you can shop my outfits. And at the drop down, you'll see an option for makeup. Once you click the makeup, there is the link to my tutorials here on Facebook. There's my YouTube channel to watch the latest video that's been uploaded. There is my makeup website, of course. And then if you click on the hair section, there is hair tutorials. There's my hair link on the fashion. You can find my Instagram, my Pinterest, my TikTok. There's literally everything you would need. If you click on codes and partnerships, that is all of my favorite products, including the link to shop them and including the discount code for the product. So everything is there. If you are like, what's the link to this? What's the code for that? Where do I find anything? RheaHope.com. So excited. I'm also doing a really fun giveaway for it. All you have to do is subscribe. Once you click subscribe, you want to check your email because you're going to get an email from me saying, are you sure you want to subscribe? I hate when I accidentally subscribe to something and then get all these emails. I don't want to be that website. I don't want to be that person. So I want you to confirm that you want to subscribe. And then after that, you're in the cool kid club. And then on the 3rd, I'm going to go through all of these subscribers, and for every 50 subscribers, I'm going to give one person a mascara. So make sure to subscribe. Go to RheaHope.com, scroll to the bottom, subscribe. Make sure to check your email so you can confirm the subscription. And yeah, so excited. So if you need to shop any makeup or the products you're going to see here today, click on RheaHope.com. If you're on a cell phone, you're going to scroll down until you see makeup. And if you're on a desktop, it's even prettier. So if you haven't seen it on a desktop, I urge you to look at my website on a desktop or tablet. I feel like it looks better in my opinion, but whatever. Okay, so we'll get started. If you missed it, I've been so MIA, and the reason for that is I am actually launching something else really exciting. I can't say anything. I won't give you guys any hints. You guys know sometimes I give hints, but no hints for you. I'm launching something really exciting for the month of July also. So you want to make sure to follow me on Instagram because that's where it will be announced. So that's what I was doing all day on Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. I was like, I don't even know what day it is today. So I was up in LA doing that on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day that was. So I had this huge photo shoot. It's a video shoot, and I did my makeup full glam. So I was going to recreate that eye look because I saw a lot of questions asking about it. So I'm going to recreate that with you guys. And then July, new month, new deals. So the new deal is that you're going to get, so if you look at July special, you get to choose between, let me find my lip exfoliator. There you are. You get a lip exfoliator and 2 Hottie lip plumpers. So the Hottie lip plumper is finally back in stock. It comes in the normal shade, which is just a clear, it's kind of like a pinky clear. I'll swatch it for you guys. There's no real color to it. It's just a high gloss. And then the newer one, which is called Refreshed, is very similar to this color, which I still have from the last time they did it. So this one is going to be your kind of a dusty rose nude. So these are the 2 colors to choose from. You can buy 2 of the limited edition color, or you can get 2 of the traditional, or you can get 1 of each. You get to choose between both. But you get 2 of them in this deal. And then you also get the lip exfoliator, the traditional no scent original lip exfoliator. Of course, it has no color. It's a sugar scrub essentially for your lips. It's phenomenal if you have dry, cracked lips. Or you could choose the limited edition peppermint. I personally love the peppermint because I like how it plumps your lips and gets it all set and ready for the Hottie Lip Plumper, but totally your call. So that is the deal. It's a 20% savings, I believe, and that's going to be under July special. So that's what's new. Hottie's back. Limited edition Hottie color is in, and the limited edition peppermint lip exfoliator is in as well underneath July special. The other cool thing is that the new liquid eyeshadows and the new lip butters, both of which were limited time, limited offer, are now available for individual purchase underneath, obviously, liquid eyeshadows and lip butters. So if you missed out on grabbing them last month, they are still in stock while supplies last. So make sure if you haven't yet, you grab those. Okay, so let's start with our makeup. So I'm going to go in with the stick foundation in the shade Lace. For the photo shoot, I did my Liquid Touch foundation and the BB Flawless complexion enhancer for my coverage, just because I wanted the fullest coverage. But today, for time's sake, and just because my skin is so dry and so just like tired, it was a long day of caking on makeup. So I took yesterday and just took a little breather for my skin, my face. Sat with the face mask on for a while and just answered emails. So today I want to use the stick foundation because it is super hydrating and very soft on my skin. I also really like that it's fast, it's easy, and it's a really great medium to full coverage. If you need to be color matched, make sure you comment color match down below and I will private message you a full recommendation on what colors you should use. And then again, to purchase this makeup, to purchase the tools, to purchase anything I'm sharing, just head to my website, rayahope.com. All right, so we're just going to blend this in using the damp blending blend and just bounce this off our skin. And this is my favorite way to apply the stick foundation because I feel like it applies it very smoothly and very softly on our skin. So on our skin right now, I have on a couple products. I have on the mattifying face primer, and I also have on the Touch Behold setting spray. I swear by that combination with your before your makeup, doing setting spray, primer, setting spray. It just gives you the most flawless, smooth coverage to your skin. And it also really helps your foundation just look even more phenomenal on your face and just helps it to sit evenly on your complexion so you don't look like you have, you can see like all the large pores and things like that. So that's really, really helpful. And also when you're going in with your stick foundation, it really helps it to lay nicely and smoothly. All right, so we're just going to make sure this is all blended in, blended out before we get started. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our Skin Solution Concealer. This is phenomenal for your under eyes, you guys. This is so good, so full coverage, and it also has caffeine infused in it, so it's gonna give you like an instant eye lift. I like to do the upside down triangle shape on my under eyes because I feel like it really gives my under eyes just like a little bit of an oomph. I have a little bit more heavier set under eyes, so doing it this way is really great for kind of bringing out that area. Also take note that I didn't put it right underneath my eye. So there's a pretty good gap between where I put it and my under eye, right? So you're using this to hide dark circles or hide your under eye area, so why would you put it lower? And the reason for that, do you ever experience a ton of fine lines or wrinkles underneath your eye? So when you're compressing that makeup down right underneath, you're just causing it to have a little bit more of a heavier effect as opposed to working it down, working it up, and then working it underneath. You're just limiting the amount of product that's actually sitting on those fine line areas. So to me, it makes the biggest difference with especially creasing and fine lines. So make sure if you're just struggling and getting so frustrated with your concealer looking really crepey there, try blending it down lower. And if you're still experiencing, try blending it down even lower. Make sure you're blending it in with the damp blending bud. That's really going to help. Another product that's going to be super important that you're using before you put on any concealer is the Unique Eye Cream. I apply it on my under eyes AM and PM. Not only does it help to heal fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, but it's also gonna give you that really nice firming and hydrated effect on your under eyes. So if you're not using the eye cream before you put on makeup, before you put on your concealer, trust, it's amazing. All right, so now I'm gonna take a dry blending bud, spritz it with my setting spray, and now I'm gonna grab my Touch Behold translucent setting powder. This has no color to it, it's just translucent. And this is going to draw out any natural oils to our skin, and it's also going to help to prevent any creasing or movement with our makeup. So we're gonna use this on those areas that we get shiny or greasy, and then wherever you get or are dry, just avoid putting it in that area. So just like that. So again, that was the Touch Behold translucent setting powder. And then we'll just use a fan brush and sweep any away. And again, this is just gonna be that perfect setter, especially if you live somewhere where it's really humid, or if you're going through menopause, or you work in a kitchen, or you're working outside. Like for me, for example, when I did that photo shoot, it was really hot in the studio. I was so thankful I baked using the setting powder because it just absorbed into that. So instead of my skin looking oily or greasy or shiny, it looked perfect. For the anti-aging oil, I would only use that at night. Unless you are super, super dry, then you could use it during the day, but it may cause movement in your foundation because it's an oil-based. So I personally wouldn't wear any oil-based products underneath your makeup unless you're super, super, super dry. All right, so now I'm gonna use my pressed powder in the shade Taffeta, and we're going to bounce this off our skin using a big giant kabuki brush. This is not only gonna set our makeup, but it's also gonna provide a really beautiful full coverage effect to our makeup. I'm only gonna do one side of my face so you can see the difference of using a pressed powder versus not. So here we've used the pressed powder, here we have not. You guys see that difference? Look how much more softer and natural my skin looks. So many times you think like, oh, I don't want to use all that product on my skin, can't breathe, but sometimes you need that product to offset another product, if that makes any sense. It's going to just provide the most gorgeous finish to your foundation. For this brush, just message me and I give you a link to it, or just comment powder brush and I'll send you the link. But we're just going to apply this all over and really set this whole area, just like so. And then we'll move on to the next product, which is our bronzer. So I'm so excited the bronzer is actually still in stock for like a miracle. So the bronzer is incredible. It's only while supplies last. The shade Sunset and the shade Malibu are still in stock. So I'm gonna take it on the tapered blusher brush. Very important to brush that you grab is this one to make sure you get the perfect contour. So I'm gonna tap it into my bronzer, swirl it into the mirror. You can even like tap off some of that product. Gonna start from the top of the ear towards the corner of the mouth and just work this brush back and forth. Once you start to see a line, stop. Then go over on this side and do the same thing. Stop. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a little bit more, contour my forehead, so kind of just mark the temples and then swirl down and around. So again, if you haven't grabbed this brush yet, you need to. It's so important for getting that really gorgeous contour. Very, very important. So if you ever feel like your makeup just isn't looking right, or with your contour just looks too dark, too heavy, just doesn't look right, cannot tell you enough to grab this brush. And also this powder is called the Beachfront Bronzer. Grab the shade Sunset. It's a very light neutral shade. It's gonna make a huge difference on the overall complexion of your skin. It just makes your makeup match even better and just chisels out that jaw structure, that cheekbones. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go in with our blush in the shade Sisterly. It's clearly my favorite. We're gonna take it on the setting powder brush by Unique. Smile and just pop this on the apple of your cheek, work up to the hairline, and this is gonna give you that flush of color to your skin that you lose when you're using a pressed powder and you're using foundations and you're using all those things. This is gonna give you that color back to your skin, but it's also gonna give you so much sheen to your skin that you otherwise wouldn't have unless you're using a balm highlight, which we are gonna go in with the Touch Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly. So we used the blush in the shade Sisterly, and now we're using the shade Pearly in the highlight. And both of these are just really great products for giving that really gorgeous, like, oh, that glowy finish to your skin. All right, so now for eyes, we're gonna go in first with the eyeliner in the shade Perfect. This guy is amazing. It's only $15. It's actually still available in the Eye Essential bundle. So there's 2 bundles available. There is the July special, which has the 2 hotties and the lip exfoliator. And then there's the Eye Essential bundle, which has the mascara, whether you pick the 4D or the Twisted, the eyeliner, which you can choose the regular eyeliner or the dip and draw, which I'm also gonna use. And then it comes with one more product. I think it's a lip butter. Or no, it's a liquid eyeshadow. That's what it is. So that's any liquid eyeshadow, which we're also using too. So make sure to check out the Eye Essential bundle too. It's a really good way to save. All right, so eyeliner's on. We're going to do our eyebrows now. So I like to do my eyeliner before I do any mascara. That way when before I do any eyeshadow. And that way when I go in to smoke out my eyeshadow, you're smoking out the eyeliner too. Excuse me. So it's like 2 birds, 1 stone. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the brow pencil. I still have some of my like older formula left, so I'm just gonna use this one today, which is still available actually. So if you loved the older formula, make sure you grab it because it's still available while supplies last. I'm using it in the shade Medium. I'm just gonna follow the natural shape and direction of my brow and just color in. So if you really did like the old formula of the brow pencil, because the new brow products are available now, make sure you stock up, grab a few of these, because once they're gone forever. So make sure you don't miss out on that. I do love how dainty this tip was, and the color is really spot on for myself too. So make sure you take advantage of that. It's available in the medium and the dark brown color still. And again, that's going to be on my website, rayahope.com. All right, so I'm just going to throw on my brows real fast. Fast and easy peasy. Okay. The one thing that the old brow pencil, which I'm using, doesn't have is it doesn't have the ingredients to help your brows grow. So if you're like, you really want the growth in your eyebrows, whether you don't have any or whether that you want your brows to grow, make sure you grab the newer products because the old brow pencil doesn't have that. I'm live right now. Last week was a busy week for me, so I missed you guys too, but I am here. And you can always watch the replays too. I'm sure there's tutorials on here you haven't seen yet. All right, so now to recreate the eye look that I did for the photo shoot. So I used and love this palette right here. This is the Addiction 8 palette, which is still available underneath eyes. And we're first going to go in with this shade right here, which is Revive. So we're going to take this color on the fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to grab that. So this is going to be a really fun burnt orange. And the reason that I use this color is because we are going to use kind of a bronzier main color on our actual eyelid. So I wanted this color to shine through underneath that product so it didn't look super dark on camera. So I first went in with Revived from the Addiction Palette 8. And we're going to just very light-handedly apply this on the highest parts of the eye. So like our eyebrow bone. So I did a photo shoot on Tuesday. I can't tell you what it was for yet, but if you do want to find out what it was for, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you click the bell on Instagram to turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on it. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Profound, which is a really fun like brick red. And grab that. Thank you so much. Yes, I did just launch my brand new website. It's rayahope.com. That's where you can buy all of the makeup, all of the hair, everything that I do is available at rayahope.com. So make sure to check it out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And then if you ever need a link or need any codes or anything, make sure you check out the codes and partnerships tab on my website. All right, so now we're using the shade Profound, and this is going to be that really fun like depth to our eye. So we're going to work this in right over that orangey color and the outside corner. My blue ring is from Pink Lily. You could use the code RHEA20 to save. And then my top is from American Eagle, and I'll go ahead and link both of those things on my Instagram story. If you don't have an Instagram, you gotta get one. The new brow pencil is available and will be, but the old formula will be discontinued as soon as it's out of stock. So if you did like the old formula of the brow pencil, make sure you grab it. All right, so now I'm gonna take an angled side and we're gonna grab that same shade Profound and we're just going to like underline our eye, and this is going to give us that like cohesive finish, kind of smoky look. On both sides. Okay. All right. And then blend that out. Okay. Now we're ready for the star of the show. We're gonna go in with the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ornate. And we're gonna go over the eyelid with this. And this was that really gorgeous bronzy color that I had on. And the liquid eyeshadow is actually still on sale in the Eye Essential Bundle, which you get to choose any liquid eyeshadow, including the 2 brand new limited edition color, or 3 limited edition colors that are still available. And then you also get your choice of Twisted Mascara or the 4D, and any choice of the Dip and Draw eyeliner or the regular eyeliner too. All right, so we're just blending that out right over top. And that's so pretty. It totally makes your eyes like pop. So, so good. And then over here, do the same thing. Make sure to stick kind of closer to the lash line as well when you're doing it. And I love this product because it's smudge proof, crease proof, everything proof. I knew that I was going to have to get in the pool. So I wanted something that I knew wasn't going to smudge or smear or move around or need to be touched up with being sweaty or being humid or swimming or anything like that. So it was a total no-brainer on what eyeshadow to use. So I loved that this color not only shined really nicely and made my eyes pop, but I also knew that it wasn't going to move. It was going to stay in place. I love these liquid eyeshadows for that reason, especially if you have hooded eyes, creases on your eyes, oily eyelids. These are the shadow to get. All right, so now that I have that on there, now I'm going to go in with the fluffy crease brush and just blend. Yes, it's the July special now, which is 2 Hottie lip plumpers, including the brand new limited edition nude color, which I'm going to use a similar color today, and the lip exfoliator. And then there's the Eye Essential Bundle that has the mascara, liquid eyeshadow, and eyeliner. So there's 2 options. And then the brand new limited edition liquid eyeshadow colors, which is Glassy, Misty, and Decisive. Those are still available underneath liquid shadows. And all of the lip butters, including the 2 limited editions, are still available too. So while supplies last, lots of exciting things. All right, so.
You can't get the new shades of liquid shadow in the Eye Essential Bundle.
Okay, you heard that? You can't get the new liquid eyeshadows in the Eye Essential Bundle, but they are available by themselves. So, you heard it from me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I almost forgot one color, which was Glassy. And this is also the liquid eyeshadow. This is one of the limited edition colors that you could buy by itself. On the crease brush, and then just dot this around the inner corner. And I made sure to do this on the shoot day because I wanted something to really gleam and kind of capture the flash. And another thing that I really love about our products is that there's no flashback, meaning when you get your picture taken, it doesn't make you look like a ghost. So even more reason, especially if you have like a big day coming up that you know your photo is going to be taken. Okay, so Glassy is popped on the inner corner. So that was the whole eye look, you guys. So fast and easy and so fierce. So much fun. And then always make sure you take a blending brush like this one, which is available also underneath tools. If you guys haven't grabbed any of the eyeshadow brushes or facial brushes from Younique, you need to do that. They are like life-changing when you go to apply your makeup. So we're just going to blend that out so it looks really soft and blended, a little melted. Now I'm going to take my setting spray and just totally douse my, oh, I lied. I'm going to do my eyeliner. important part. So dip and draw eyeliner in the shade Perfect. If you suck at liquid liner, you need this one. Has the tiniest point. It makes it so easy to do. Got it on my lashes. All right. One done. One down. So simple, you guys. I love this liquid liner. Just stick real close to the actual lash line, and then I work like kind of slow. I don't try to do my whole eye in like one movement. I will do the middle, then the end, and then I'll come back for the front. I also really like how fast it dries on your eyes, so you don't feel like you can't like blink or move, that it's gonna smudge or smear. Okay. Done. All right, and then we're gonna go in with our setting spray. So I told you I go hog wild with this, and the reason why is because this is gonna add that moisture to your foundation, which will help it to expand, which will help it make it look so much more natural on your skin. Also helps it to prevent, that's weird. Alexa, stop. That's so weird. Will also help it to look much more natural. So if you have makeup in your hairline, I really love these little brushes. I think I actually just threw mine in the washer. They're not brushes, they're rags. And you could just remove it out of your hairline if you need to. Also, when my hair is up like this, it's a little bit more noticeable. When I'll put it down, you can't really see it. All right, so we're just gonna help this dry. My Alexa's freaking out right now. Can you hear this? Alexa, stop. She has a mind of her own today. Okay, so now for lashes. We're going to start with the lash primer, which I was wearing falsies in the photo shoot, which I'm not going to do today, just because I always find falsies so uncomfortable. So I prefer my own lashes any day over those. So I'm going to go in with the lash primer first. What are those wipes called? You could just go on Amazon and you type in like makeup remover cloth, and I think you'll find them. They don't like take off your makeup, but they're really good at like taking makeup off your brushes or your hair. All right, so I'm immediately gonna go in with the Twisted mascara. So the mascara, like I said, is available in the Eye Essential bundle, but this is the mascara that is incredible. This is the one that has the biotin, argan oil, and keratin infused in it. So if you're trying to grow your lashes out, this is the one you want. I also really like that it has the really intentional little bristle brush on there, so it gives you really good separation and length for your lashes. You will be amazed with this mascara. If you haven't tried it yet, highly recommend. I also did want to mention that Younique does have a love it guarantee. So even if you don't love something for some reason, you can always return it for your money back. And we finally do have our phone system back in place. So if you need any help with your return, you can actually just request that they call you. And I did this the other day and they called me in 2 minutes. So our customer service is amazing and so dang helpful. So I just love being reassured with that, especially when you're buying something online, that if you need any help with the return or exchange, it's totally possible. So make sure to shop without worrying right here, RheaHope.com. The colors on my eyelid are, I started off with the Addiction Palette 8, and we did the shades Profound and Revive, I believe. I also really love that this mascara has this teeny tiny little bristle brush, which really helps get those hard to reach lashes, like the bottom lash line. And this mascara is really dang water resistant. What color? Okay, answered that one. Thought I saw another question over here. What was it? Okay. Just fine tuning our lash look. All right, and then for the extra drama, because all the drama in our lashes, we're gonna go right here with the 4D mascara. This is actually what got Unique on the map. It has fibers infused in it and gives you so much like zhuzh to your lashes. You'll be amazed at how just like voluptuous your lashes look. The number, they don't have the number, you have to request to be called, which to me, I like that better. I don't want to wait on hold. I'm like, you call me. How about that? So that's available now too. All right, so now for lips. I'm so dang excited that they launched the brand new limited edition Hottie Lip Plumper color. The original is also an option. So in the July special, you get to choose whether you want 2 original or you want 2 of the limited edition or you want 1 of each. And you get to choose the lip exfoliator. I've already done this. I do this in the morning. I swear by it, especially if you have dry, cracked lips or you're wanting that really great plump lip look. The peppermint is also available too. All right, so we're gonna go in with the lip liner, or a lip liner. This one's by Charlotte Tilbury, I think. It's in the color Pillow Talk. You can get it at like Nordstrom. And we're gonna line our lips with this. Now with the Hottie Lip Plumper, you don't have to wear it with a lip liner. You don't have to wear it lipstick. You can wear it by itself. Sky's the limit. Do you, boo, with a Hottie Lip Plumper. But if you're not a fan of or if you are a fan of plump lips, but you're too timid or afraid to get lip injections, Hottie Lip Plumper is the option for you. It's so good at making your lips look so plump. Okay, lip liner done. And now I'm gonna go in with the lipstick in the shade Easy Street, which is a good nude. Okay, and then now I'm going to show you this color on top. So this is an older color called Chandelle, but the new color that's called Refreshed in the Hottie Lip Plumper it looks exactly alike. So it's going to be like your darker nude, and it gives you this high gloss feel. And as you're wearing it, it makes your lips plump. It doesn't burn. It doesn't sting. It's not like that snake bite one that went viral for a while. It has a peppermint infused ingredient in it that helps to pull the blood to your lips. So it's going to not only make your lips more plump, but it also gives you this high gloss look. So it's kind of like how to get your lips plump and also like a lip gloss all in one. Yes, if you wear the lip plumpers every single day, it will make your lips more plump, like indefinitely. There are like statistics and results on that. I personally haven't used it every single day for myself to be able to say these are the results, and I'm not one to like lie about that stuff. But there are, if you look, there are girls that do that. So if you're wanting plumper lips without having to do something permanently to yourself or even expensively, the original Hottie Lip Plumper, you can use it as lip gloss, you can use it by itself, you could put it on, remove it, then put on your lipstick, but it will make your lips plump. It will. It does not burn. It has a tingling sensation, but if you're nervous about that, wear lipstick underneath it and you feel it like hardly at all. My only like warning is I wouldn't kiss like your babies or like your little kids. It won't like welt or anything. It just will like tingle on their skin. It's not like painful at all, and you could literally wipe it off if you forget or whatever. But just, I'm a mom, so I'm like, I just want to say it. The lip plumper effect will last around 2 to 3 hours, so you will need to apply again to get that plumpness again, but it does draw out. If you're wanting a more dramatic effect, use a lip exfoliator first. So you're going to apply this all over, then take your cloth or your napkin or whatever and wipe that off, and then apply your Hottie. You'll get even more dramatic effects if you're doing it that way, because the lip exfoliator is going to kind of awaken your lips and draw the blood vessels, the blood flow to your lips, and then the Hottie will stimulate that. So if you're wanting a more dramatic effect to make your lips more plump, you want to use both, which again, check out the July special to get both on sale. There's the original, which has no color to it. It's like a high gloss. And then there's the brand new limited edition nude color. I love the nude. That's why I grabbed my older one, which has a similar color to it. So that one's called Refresh, and then there's the original. And these will sell out. They will not last the month. I wouldn't even think they're gonna last the week. So if you haven't grabbed it yet, you're like, oh, I'll grab it tomorrow. I wouldn't even wait. Like, I got on this morning and ordered 2 for myself. They will sell out. I promise you that. So make sure to, don't wait, grab it ASAP. And then I'll link my outfit on my Instagram, on my story, if you haven't checked out my stories yet. Yes, definitely grab it. It will sell out, I assure you. Make sure to go to rayahope.com, scroll down until you see the makeup, click there, and it'll take you to the July special. So make sure, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Comment color match down below if you need any personalized help. If you guys have any questions about Hottie or whatever, just shoot me a message here on Facebook. I will be so happy to help you guys. And I'll see you guys over on Instagram for the rest of the day. Love you later. Bye.